So let's take a look at this pre-seasoned carbon steel 12-inch frying pan that we bought. So right here, we're just going to fry up some ground turkey to see how it works. I did not add any oil in there, or maybe there's a little bit of oil, I don't remember quite. When we ground it up really nice, you see it does a pretty fair job browning the ground turkey as one would expect. But of course, that's not all we want to try. We're going to do some vegetables too. We're going to mix this all together. Some nice vegetables in there. And had a lot of oil in there so that the vegetables aren't going to stick. You can see it is not sticky. Now, why are we wanting this pan? Specifically, we're tired of buying non-stick skillets and replacing them over and over and over again. You know what? They last like 2-3 years, and then we just throw them away because their non-stick is done. So we want to get a hardier pan, and we feel like carbon steel is a nice in-between balance between cast iron, which is really heavy, and the non-stick pans, which lose their non-stickiness. So in this case, we add some salt in as well. Everything's going fine. The vegetables seem to brown up really nicely. And I'll let that one sit for a while as we talk about washing this pan. So when we have to wash it, what we've been doing is we've been rinsing it out with water, scraping it up, and afterwards put it onto this flame again and dry it out. Turn on the flame, dry it out, and we like to put another nice layer of oil on top just to be sure the pan doesn't rust. And it's been staying like this for a long time. We've already had it for 3-4 months, having no problems with it. And it has really been a good replacement for our non-stick. Now, sometimes I might use a non-stick for eggs, but you can see coming up, after we put in the meat again, so we're going to put in the meat here and mix it all together. And it makes for a very nice skillet. It is replacing our non-stick skillets really, really well. I haven't had any complaints, but you do have to make sure in extra care you're not putting this in the dishwasher, not at all. Now, as you hear, want to try some eggs. Eggs notoriously stick all the time, but oh, look at that. Didn't really stick at all either. Of course, it depends on how much oil you put in, but we didn't need to put in that much oil, and it just cooked our eggs really nicely into a nice scramble so we could add it to that veggie meat mixture later. That's exactly what we want to do. Add these eggs to that meat mixture, and you can see how well it is working. Now, I am using a wooden spoon here. Now, you don't have to use a wooden spoon on carbon steel. In fact, you could use metal if you want, but I still prefer to use wooden, only because wood does not get hot. That carbon steel, that pan handle, it will get hot, so you do have to be careful and use an oven mitt or something to protect your hand, because it will get too hot. But you can see it's frying up these eggs really nicely, very quickly, very easily, and the eggs just are not sticking, just like a non-stick skillet would. So if you want to get rid of your non-stick skillet pans, and really this is going to be harder, it's going to last a while, then you might want to invest in this wonderful carbon steel pan, as it has been doing a nice job. And this whole meal was created just in one pan. I didn't have to use any other pans, didn't have to have 3 or 4 pans, one for veggies, one for meat, one for eggs, and didn't even have to have an extra pan for the tortillas either. So we want to make a nice little burrito out of it. And so you can see right here, we added in the burritos, rounded everything up, and it worked really well.